Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy and honored that you decided to join me again today. If you are a subscriber, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you hadn't already subscribed, then I am not too proud to beg. I am asking that you subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Monday for you to watch. So let's go ahead and talk about this nice, beautiful wig that I am wearing today. It is Neesha 206, and I am wearing Cinnamon Spice. The letters and number that falls before the color Cinnamon Spice is DRFF2. That's the color. And I'm going to come up close so that you can see this gorgeous color. Look how beautiful that is. I think it is one of the most beautiful colors, and maybe it's because of the season that we are entering into, our fall season that's coming up very quickly. And so maybe that's why I like it so much. But for those persons who are not used to longer lengths, this is a good starter for you. I think moving out of shorter wigs, going into our cooler months, this particular wig hits at your collarbone, and it also hits the back of your neck. I'm going to do a 360 so you can see it, but for those new wig wearers, if you want to ease into maybe the longer lengths, I would actually suggest this. We're going to go into the specs of the wig so that you would know all of the particulars about it. But before we actually do that, I'm going to go ahead and do a 360 for you so that you can see both sides and how the back view of the wig actually looks. So let's go ahead and do that. So hopefully you were able to see the sides and the back view as well. So I am really excited about reviewing this wig. Now let's talk about the specs for this particular wig. So we have combs in the front on the right and left sides of the wig. In the back, you have your adjustable strap where you can actually loosen or tighten it to fit your head perfectly. It is actually, or it has high definition lace that is transparent, and it is actually beautiful. I mean, you can't detect it once you have your wig placed on your head. It is actually textured hair, so it's not that silky straight hair. It is naturally textured, and it does have volume. So this wig does have volume. It's not heavy whatsoever, but I did want to make sure that you knew that. It comes pre-plucked as well. So that's your specs. It also says on the cardstock that you can add heat to this particular wig. It is high heat, fiber resistance. Again, as I've said in all of my other videos, I've never put heat to my wigs, so if you would like to try that, then feel free to do so. This is a brand new wig. When I took it out of the pack, there was minimum shedding. Again, when you cut the lace, it is a lace front wig, so you do have to cut the lace off. I don't normally glue my wigs down whatsoever. I'm one of those people who have to be able to put it on and take it off at night. That's just me. I don't go through the process of gluing it down, keeping it on. I don't do all of that. If you're one of those persons, kudos to you. I just don't do that. But you would have to cut the lace off. It's already pre-plucked. So once I cut the lace off, I just place the wig on my head. So there you have it. That's the specs for this particular wig, and we'll come back with our final thoughts. Now that we've covered the specs, if you're liking this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up And I'm going to continue to remind you to subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to become a part of the EB family. I had a friend to ask me, well, Carla, why are you reviewing wigs that have already been covered? You know, a lot of people have already talked about it. Well, my answer to her was, well, because I still want to see after it's been out for a while, do people still like it? You know, is it still one of those wigs that you would gravitate to? I'm sure if you're someone who wear wigs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have one or two that you're going to always grab, and you're going to say, yes, if I need something, I'm going to go to that old faithful one right there. And I think for me, this is going to be one of them. So even though it's been out for a while, you've seen several reviews, does it still spark interest with you? If you haven't already purchased it, I am going to again recommend one of the smaller companies that do sell wigs as well, and that's Everything Beauty. And all of the information would be included in the description box so that you can purchase the wig. Now, just because I have it in cinnamon spice, they have it in all different colors. They have the of course, your standard dark colors, but you can also get it in your butterscotch. You can get it in a copper color as well. They have the honey brown, they have the black cherry. So don't feel like you have to get the cinnamon spice, although I think it's a hit. I actually think it is an absolute hit. And maybe because of the season that we're in, that could be it as well. But just know that there are other colors that you can buy this wig in, and certainly in the description box I'll have all of the information where I purchased it and where you can decide what colors you would like to purchase. So again, I am reviewing the Neesha 206, and it is in the cinnamon spice. Now, my actual thoughts is it's gorgeous. I would purchase this wig again. Like I said a few minutes ago, it's one of those wigs where it's going to be a keeper. I'm going to recycle this one over and over and over again. I can already tell. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it, and I think you would too. Just be mindful again, if you're one of those persons who don't like wigs that actually hang on your neck or at your collarbone, maybe you might not purchase this one, but for the volume, for the color, for the high definition transparent lace, it is absolutely wonderful. Very reasonable in price. Yeah, so here we have it. Love it. I think I'm kind of feeling myself. Well, thanks again for joining me today. I'll be back next week with another wig review, and we'll probably do a wig from a different line. I've done Outre. The last couple of wigs have come from that particular line. I don't have a preference, but we will try to do another wig from a different line. So join me again on next week, Monday. Again, before we go, don't forget to subscribe. Say it with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would love for you to be a part of my family. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so very much. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. So until next time, take care of yourself and each other.